What's up, folks? It's John from Simply Sprouts Farm, and it is towards the end of July here, and we just completed the beginning of our first corn harvest, and our chickens are all excited over here too. So today I wanted to do a part 2 of corn fertilization because I got a lot of questions the first time around, and the biggest question I got was, what is that stuff you use? And again, it's urea fertilizer, UREA fertilizer. Okay, it's 4600. Okay, and I just happened to get this from Amazon. It's a company called DC Earth. They come in 10-pound bags, and it's a good amount to use for this. For every 100 square feet, the first time around you do 3/4 of a pound. The second time around you do a half a pound. The first time you do it, 4 to 8 leaves of the corn. The second time is when you see tassels, or you're about to see tassels. So we see tassels in our second group of corn, and the third group is going to be shooting tassels any day. So we're going to put the urea fertilizer down on both, and get it drilled in with my handy dandy tiller, which is right back there. So stay tuned. We're going to get this corn growing like crazy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we got the handy dandy tiller here. This is the little Honda FG110. As I mentioned in the last video, it's very lightweight. You can go between the rows, corn rows. You don't have to make corn rows as wide. And I'm just going to till through each time, just maybe once, maybe twice, and then I'll put the urea nitrogen down. Now, one thing I will tell you guys, for these little engines, this stuff here, starting fluid, works great, especially if you don't start these very often. Put some spray some starting fluid on it. It usually works like a charm. So I'm going to spray some starting fluid and get started here. So as you can see here, I'm going right along the line where, right before you hit the corn, on both sides, because I'm going to put the fertilizer down right along the line, about 2-3 inches from the corn. So I'm stirring up the ground a little bit. We haven't had any rain for a while, so I'll probably go back over this again. So just to clarify, we're doing 2 plots of our corn today. This is the Natalie corn, and as you can see, the tassels are already here. This is our second group of it, and it's definitely ready to go. Up here, if you watched our first video, this was our first Natalie corn, and we've already gotten about a couple dozen ears of this, and they are growing like crazy up in here, and we'll be getting some more up there soon. The third plot, which is the one I just ran the tiller on, this is Silver Queen, and this will take longer. However, I think it's at a point now I can go ahead and put the second round on, as well as the second round on the Natalie, and it'll be okay. I'll monitor it. If the tassels come up and things don't look good, I'll put a little bit more nitrogen fertilizer down. But it's just a great day to get out here and do this. Humidity's low, it's not raining, it's a great weekend. I'm home all weekend, so I thought I'd go ahead and get both of these done. So hopefully it can look like this Natalie corn behind me that's doing so well. So now that I have thoroughly churned up some dirt down here, I'm going to go ahead with the process of putting the nitrogen down, which I did show in the last video, but I'll show quickly again here. Okay, so again folks, this is the second round. So half a pound for every 100 square foot of this urea nitrogen. And all I'm going to do is go right along the sides here, okay? And then I'm going to take a tiller and till it in. So you watch here how we do it. Just a little bit over here, a little bit over here. You're going to get a little bit on the leaf. That's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. But let me get down here and do this. Show you what's going on. Let me step back here a little bit. Show you coming up the road. Go here, a handful later. Just keep on going backwards. There you have it. Okay, that's down, and all along here, you'll notice the rows are a little bit wider. And the reason why is because when I was planting this corn, I was having trouble with my Honda. And special thanks to my friend Les for getting it running again. Unfortunately left it out in the rain and it caused some problems with it. But these other rows behind me, the Natalie, the rows aren't as wide. And so what I'll do with that is I'm just going to put one strip down the center, one strip of fertilizer down the center, as opposed to having one on each side, because those rows are much tinier. I can get my big tiller down through these rows if I had to, but the other one I can't. So I'm going to till this in and get started on the other one. Stay tuned. And like I said, I thought I was going to have to start using my big tiller again. And that's okay. You don't have to have the spaces so tight. It just saves space in your garden. And I also think it helps with pollination somewhat too. But I'm going to go get the big tiller and show you I can get down through these holes just as good. Okay, well that's it guys. 2 tillers, both can do the job. You just gotta make your rows a little bit wider, get that urea fertilizer down at the times we talked about. So we hope you like our videos. I hope you enjoy all that sweet corn you're going to get this summer. And until next time, this is John at Simply Sprouts Farm saying take care, God bless, and we'll see you soon.